After watching this video, you will be able to predict your future using ancient Chinese mystical techniques. First of all, we use the mathematical divination method that everyone can quickly accept. The specific operations are as follows. First, think of any four numbers in your mind, such as 1, 8, 26, 12. Then add the first three numbers, then divide by 8. And then, because the division is inexhaustible, we take the remainder, and finally get the number 3. We add up these four numbers and divide by 8, and because it is still inexhaustible, we also take the remainder, and finally get the number 7. Finally, add up all four numbers and divide by 6, and when we don't divide, we take the remainder, and finally get the number 5. After getting the numbers, we also need to know the concepts of yin and yang. The concepts of yin and yang are relatively broad. You can understand that everything in the world is composed of yin and yang. Yin and yang can be unified into a whole, they can oppose each other, and they can even transform into each other. So all opposing things, such as fire and water, cold and heat, light and darkness, we use a straight line to represent yang, and cutting the straight line into two short lines with spaces in the middle is yin. Well, then we can start combining our hexagrams. We use the number 3 obtained the first time as the hexagram of the upper part, and the number 7 obtained the second time as the hexagram of the lower part, and let them form a complete hexagram together, just like the one in the picture. At this time, we get a basic hexagram is obtained, which is called origin hexagram. After the second hexagram, we need to combine the second, third, and fourth lines in this hexagram from bottom to top to form a new lower hexagram, and the third, fourth, and fifth lines to form a new upper hexagram. At this time, we get the second required hexagram is called mutual hexagram. Do you remember the number 5 we got after calculating it before? Now everyone changes the yin and yang of the fifth line of this hexagram from bottom to top, and the rest is the same as before, which constitutes the third hexagram we need, called change hexagram. After everyone got their own 3 hexagrams, most of the steps of the Plum Blossom I Ching arithmetic have been completed, and the rest only need to compare the charts of the 64 hexagrams to interpret the hexagrams to get their own fortune for the next month. 64 charts I will be in the following video for you to make one by one for comparison. If you do not understand the meaning of their hexagram, you can message me. I will give you a professional answer.